Hi, this is Shepard from the floor of the CME group. Yesterday we had quite a nice reversal off the lows, which was within about 10 handles of the week's low. I think the week's low was like 1161.30. Yesterday's low was like 1171.30. We did rally 10 handles or so up to 14 handles up to 85 even yesterday, and it did hold up there. We put out some information on our emails and our IMs about that being a potential high of the day, and it held. This morning we had that little bit carryover momentum. That's why I mentioned yesterday's action, because there's a slightly higher modest opening of maybe a handle and a half or so. By 9 o'clock, a half hour after the opening, the S&P had traded down to a couple of handles off the opening, and nothing was going on really. Trading sideways in the mid 80s. They did come up and they did test the year contract high of 1187.80. I believe that was made on Tuesday of this week, and from there, approximately 9:30, 9:25 Central Time, the downgrade by Fitch of the downgrade for Greece came and hit the markets. Lo and behold, the equities only modest little pullback. The S&P held the daily low at 83.40 by making a low of 84 even, and they're back up retesting the highs of the day. Currently, the high in the minis is 1188.75. We're 88.5 last. Earlier in the week, I put out, I felt that 88 area all the way up to 93 is a band of resistance, and I like to call it that middle area of 91 area is solid resistance. First time up. The Dow is again up against that 11,000. Currently, the Dow is at 10,986. From here, I would assume that the day is, as I said, I would put the cap at 91 area today. Next week starts earnings. We do have expiration next week, and we've oftentimes talked about the low being made the Thursday or Friday before the expiration. Yesterday's low comes into mind right away to us, 1171 area. From there, we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are up days. Thursday is a weekday, and we'll report more on this as it goes. But right now, at this point, really, everybody's talking about Tiger and golf. So we're going to default to that, and hope you have a good weekend. See ya.